In this tutorial, we'll be comparing Motion versus Superlist versus Ticktick, three of the best productivity tools that will help you get more done, but they do it in very different ways. By the end of this video, you'll know which one is best for auto-planning your day, and which one is best for simple tasks and collaboration, and which one is best for personal productivity power features. Now let's get into it. I have included links in the pinned comment and description which will allow you to sign up and try out a few of these platforms, and it will also help to support the channel. Now let's dive in. To kick things off, what is Motion? Motion is an AI time blocking planner. Instead of just storing tasks, it automatically builds your schedule by placing tasks into your calendar based on your availability and deadlines. Think of Motion as an AI assistant that plans your day for you. And on the other hand, what is Superlist? Superlist is a modern to-do app built for simple task management and lightweight collaboration. It's focused on clean lists, shared tasks, and a minimal interface that's easy to use every day. Think of Superlist as a sleek to-do app for everyday planning and simple teamwork. And last but definitely not least, what is Ticktick? Ticktick is a feature-packed task manager built for personal productivity. It includes tasks plus extras like calendar views, habit tracking, and a built-in Pomodoro timer. Think of Ticktick as a productivity toolbox that includes tasks plus habits plus focus tools in one app. Now let's talk about the core differences of these three platforms. First, starting with Motion. Motion is best for people who need a schedule, not just a list, while Superlist on the other hand is best for simple tasks and sharing, and Ticktick I would say is best for personal productivity features. So the real question you have to ask yourself is, do you want your day auto-planned? If so, I would recommend you go with Motion, or do you want it kept simple or packed with features? Now let's talk about their key features. When it comes on to Motion, you'll be getting AI scheduling and automatic time blocking, tasks plus calendar in one system, also auto rescheduling with plans check. Also auto rescheduling when plans change, and great for deadline-driven work. While Superlist on the other hand, you'll be getting features like clean lists plus shared lists, assign tasks to others, minimal UI, and fast workflow collaboration without project management complexity. While with Ticktick, you'll be getting features like strong task features plus smart lists, calendar views, habit tracker, Pomodoro focus timer, and notes and extra productivity tools. Now, who would I recommend each tool for? I would recommend that you choose Notion if you struggle with planning your day, want your tasks to automatically be placed into your calendar, and you miss deadlines because you don't have a time blocker. You work with lots of meetings and shifting priorities. While on the other hand, I would recommend you choose Superlist if you want a simple to-do app that looks great, share lists with a partner, friend, or small team, and don't want a complex system, and you prefer speed and simplicity. And last but definitely not least, I would recommend you choose Ticktick if you want tasks plus habits plus Pomodoro in one app, and you like having calendar planning without AI, and want the most features for the price. You're mainly managing personal productivity and not team collaboration. And if we were to quickly look at their pricing, with Motion AI you can get started for free, but their monthly plan begins at $29 and it can go up to $49. With Superlist you can also get started for free, and their basic plan begins at $6 and it can go up to $25. With Ticktick, you can also get started for free, and you can see right here that they have an annual plan that is for $35. And if we were to talk about the pros and cons, starting with Motion AI, first, starting with the pros, it auto-plans your day, it is great for deadlines and time blocking, and it reduces decision fatigue. The only tool box I would say is the cost can be higher compared to the others on this list, as you can see, and it can be an overkill sometime if you just need simple task lists. While with Superlist, I would say it offers a clean and simple UI. It is great for shared lists and low learning curve. The only pullback is fewer built-in productivity extras. While with Ticktick, it offers the most features in one app, as it offers habits, Pomodoro, and calendar, and it also offers it as a great value, and it is strong for personal productivity systems. The only pullback I would say is it can feel like too much if you want minimalism, and collaboration isn't the main focus. Hope you found this comparison helpful and informative. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and thank you for watching.